Hello, lovely empath, and welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in to the frequency created by this channel. Today, I want to discuss how long it actually takes for an empath to recharge. We know from experience that some situations can be very draining and almost make us feel like we need therapy. So getting through the holidays, it can become a very serious challenge. With the holidays coming up, I felt like this was an important topic that we should probably talk about. Of course, everyone will have a different amount of time that they need to recharge, but the question becomes, what is your recharge percentage? Let me explain what I mean by that. Imagine you're going to a Christmas party, for instance. The Christmas party starts at 6 o'clock and ends at 8 o'clock. You're going to be there for about 2 hours. You will need to schedule an appropriate amount of time the next day so that you can recharge. So, how much downtime do you need to recharge? Well, there's one way to figure that out, and that is to track it. I would suggest journaling it. Whenever you journal something, a pattern will emerge. So when you journal these events, these times where you're out at Christmas parties or doing something hectic that just stresses you out, what you need to do is you need to put in your journal the day that happens. I spent 2 hours at a Christmas party, or I spent 2 hours stuck in a traffic jam. And then at the end of the day, when you're putting this in your journal, you know that tomorrow you're going to need anywhere from an hour to 2 hours to even 3 hours to recover from this, to have your downtime. And what you'll do is you'll schedule that into the next day. Even if you only have 30 minutes in the morning, maybe 30 minutes at lunch, and you have an hour in the evening, just write down how much time you had and what you used that time for. Did you use it to recover? Did it make you feel better? How are you feeling afterwards? If you spend 2 hours at a Christmas party and then the next day you need 2 hours to recharge, then your recharge percentage is going to be 100%. If you need more, you have a higher percentage. Less, you have a lower percentage. You'll figure it out as you journal it, and as you keep track, you'll see that there's a pattern that comes with it. Make sure that you are adding how you feel after that 30 minutes, after the next 30 minutes, after that hour, because we can't always get our time to recharge in one lump sum, even if we'd like it. Make sure you note any other instances or any other feelings or emotions that go with it, because I'm going to say being an empath is hard, but we already know that. But because it's so difficult, anything that we can do to make it easier on ourselves to deal with society or deal with situations that stress us out, the happier we're going to be. I mean, our job is to radiate happiness. So anything that we can do to take care of our inner psyche, our wonderful superpower that is empath, we need to make sure that we're doing that. And we need to make sure that we're not neglecting ourselves and saying, oh, I've only got 30 minutes and I can recharge, or I can do laundry. Well, I mean, if you have laundry and you have kids, obviously you don't have a choice. You've got to do the laundry. But if you can not do the laundry, give yourself 30 minutes, maybe reading a favorite book, sitting on the back patio with a cup of coffee or a glass of tea, whatever situation works in your life. Even if you have to do laundry, maybe you can put a podcast in, listen to a podcast, listen to music, however you can do it. But the thing about it is, be aware that you need it. Be aware that you need this recharge time, that you are not being selfish by asking, for this time for yourself. You're not taking away from your family. You're not taking anything away from anybody to have this time for yourself. Because if you are secure and happy and whole, you benefit your family by being who you want to be and by being a whole person, mentally, physically, emotionally, and so much more with being an empath. There's so much more with being an empath. We really need that time to recharge and center ourselves so that we can be who we need to be for our families. I hope that that resonates with everybody and you can find the time to recharge your batteries and be happy. Just be happy. And this video is not very long. I'm going to make it super short because this video is what the universe is telling me is one of the most important videos to get out as soon as possible. I want to get this out so you can hear it and know that you deserve to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself so that you can be the person that your family needs you to be. And don't ever, ever, ever feel bad for that. All right. I will sign out now, sending you light and love. And thank you very much for tuning in. And if you want to stick around, please hit the subscribe button. See you later. Bye.